right here in beautiful Bradley, West Bagel, Virginia, for the best wrestling action available to you anywhere. We're going to be right back after this with some great matches. Fans, we're back, and I am here with Hillbilly Big Joe. Hey, Billy, you got a big match coming up tonight, but you got a big one tomorrow in Fayetteville. You're taking on your former partner, Dixon Bad, but tonight, right here on TV, you've got one of his new running buddies. You got TJ Walker right here in this ring on TV this week.
You see, TJ doesn't draw just a short straw. I've done hollered so much here this past week, I'm hoarse. You know, he doesn't draw the short straw. I'm going to rat stomp him real good right here in just a few minutes.
Introducing first, weighing in at 401 pounds, from Man, West Virginia, he is Hillbilly Big Joe. And his opponent, one half current APW Tag Team Champions, weighing 229 pounds, from Oak Hill, West Virginia, TJ Walker. Fans, we are set for a first big matchup here on television this week, and we've got one half of the APW Tag Team Champions, TJ Walker, who has built himself a zero-negative-sum fan base here recently in the Mountain State Sportatorium, and he's going to be taking on Hillbilly Big Joe right here in a singles matchup to open the show right now. TJ Walker in the ring, Hillbilly Big Joe in the ring. Our referee, Slick Willie McClovin, back in action this week here on television, calling an elbow lockup right now. And we've got a test of strength here, and TJ's giving all he's got, but he cannot budge the big Hillbilly. Well, he's got under him, he's got some leverage on him. Use the lower center of gravity to force the big Hillbilly back into the corner. TJ with a clean break right there. A little surprising at this point. Outside the ring, his partner, Big Denny Burgess, and their associate, Dixon Bad, holding that tag team belt that belongs to TJ Walker. And they are outside the ring right now, and these two about to lock up again. Collar and elbow lock up once again. TJ Walker once again trying to get under. This time Hillbilly Big Joe leans into it. Use that prodigious weight to push TJ back into the corner right now. TJ Walker's claiming that Hillbilly used his hair for leverage. Referee Slick Willie McClovin's not going for that. He's not going to bite on that. He didn't see it. He's not going to call it. And pacing around outside in TJ's corner, we've got Big Denny Burgess and Dixon Bad out here. And once again, a collar and elbow lockup in the center of the ring. TJ and Hillbilly struggling for control. Which man's going to come out on this? Oh, and look at that. TJ went for a block by the Hillbilly and a headbutt. Drops one half of the tag team champions, and he's going to go over to that corner for a little bit of moral support from his crew in the corner. And the Hillbilly not intimidated at all by TJ. Dixon Bad and the Hillbilly Big Joe, they're going to be facing each other tomorrow night in Fayetteville, West Virginia, in the Fayetteville building, in a big showdown of former tag team partners. And right there, it went for a big punch again and blocked by the Hillbilly, and a headbutt once again takes TJ Walker down. And this time, he's down and out. He's on the outside of the ring. He's trying to break the momentum of the big man. Right now, Hillbilly Big Joe, he needs to be very, very careful. He is outnumbered out here in the ring, outside of the ring, in this arena in the Mountain State Sportatorium here on television this week. TJ Walker back in the ring, pacing around. He says he's got him, he's got him. We've seen little evidence of that up to this point. TJ has fallen victim to those big headbutts thus far in this matchup. Both men trying to decide which one's the most powerful of the two. TJ with excellent muscular confirmation and definition. Drop kick to the knee takes the big Hillbilly down, and that's the way to chop down a big oak. You get into the bottom of it and you start chopping on it. And he's got him down. He's working on that leg right now, working on that hamstring. He got that knee initially. Now he's working on that hamstring. And TJ continuing to work on that leg. The big Hillbilly down at a disadvantage. Anytime he is down on the mat, Hillbilly Big Joe is at a disadvantage when he has his vertical base and he is standing. He is a dangerous, dangerous man. Right there, he works TJ over and he's on top of him. Then a count of two. Referee right in perfect position makes the 2 count, signifies it was only a 2. And there goes TJ right back to that leg. He's working it over. The Hillbilly like a big turtle on his back right now. TJ continuing to grapevine that leg and work it.
Work at me.
Trying to take the wheel out from under the big Hillbilly, and he's doing an effective job right now. He's got it. He's working on that knee, working on that hamstring. Now he's going to go to the, he's got that strap on those bibs of the Hillbilly, and referee Slick Willie put the count on him and forced him to break that. Right back to the knee. He's going to concentrate on trying to keep the big man down. Right there, speaking of the big man, Hillbilly kicked him off, but right back on him quickly is TJ Walker, and again he's gone to that hamstring. Working that leg, working it over. He has an obvious strategy here, and he's got the big man bent back. Got him in almost in a surfboard type maneuver here at a definite disadvantage for the big Hillbilly. TJ has had a game plan, and he has worked it effectively thus far. He has kept the big man down on the mat after an initial series of headbutts by the big Hillbilly. Took him out and took him down. Almost into a front chancery. Now he works his way back around. He's driving that elbow into the base of the skull. Right on that spine. TJ Walker exclaiming he's going to put him to sleep. Got him in a half Nelson right now in a ride. The big Hillbilly working his way over the ropes. He desperately needs to get to that rope, and there he does. Referee Slick Willie McLevin's going to call for the break right now, putting the count on. TJ Walker could be making a mistake here. He should not let the man back to his feet. And again, back to that leg, working on that leg. And a drop kick to the back of the knee. That very well could take out a tendon or a ligament in that knee. The knee is a very, very, just a dangerous spot to attack. You've got the medial collateral ligament, you've got the anterior cruciate ligament, you've got a patella tendon in there, you've got the meniscus. There's a lot of things that can go wrong when you get on a knee like that. TJ Walker pacing around, going back to that leg, working on the man's hamstring right there. And once again, he's got that leg barred and he's working on that hamstring. He's trying to roll the man over, can't get him over. The Hillbilly's just too big. He's got him down now, he's got the leg hooked, he's got the plate up over. Just a tremendous kick out right there by Hillbilly Big Joe.
Come on, get up, big guy, you got that! Come on, get back!
TJ delivers a big shot. Forearm shots to the back, and there's Hillbilly fighting for his life right now, and another headbutt takes him down right there. So far, the only offense that Hillbilly has been able to have in this matchup thus far is those big headbutts. He shoots TJ off and takes it down with a big tackle right there. TJ came up with a hit steam and didn't even budge. Hillbilly Big Joe. The crowd's starting to come alive right now. Joe's got him in the corner, shooting him off, putting him into that corner, and here he comes with a big head of steam. Oh, and he moved, he got him. And a 2 count, only a 2. TJ had him, had the leg hooked, could not get him. He's right back to that leg and working on that hamstring. Keeping him away from the ropes, trying to get his shoulders down. TJ Walker with an extensive amount of grappling in this matchup this week. His game plan obviously is to keep the big man grounded, keep him on the mat where he would have an advantage, and thus far it has worked. And I do believe that TJ Walker has been working out and training with Dixon Bad. Dixon is a definite grappler himself, and former mixed martial artist, a background in that style, and Hillbilly hanging on for dear life right now. Oh, and I think he beat him. I think the Hillbilly beat him in the leg right there to get him off of him. And I'll tell you what, if it works, it works. I wouldn't say that was Marcus of Queensbury rules, but. And there comes Denny Burgess up on the apron. Slick Willie McLevin's telling him to get down. Look at that. Look at that. Dixon Bad just blocked the big hillbilly with that belt. And now TJ goes for that sleeper. He's got him in that sleeper. He's got him right in the middle of the ring. He's going to put him out. He's going to put him out. And I very much think that Hillbilly Big Joe was out. I think he was out from that shot with the belt before. Referee Slick Willie McLevin checking him to see if he's out. And that's going to be your winner of this match here on television, TJ Walker with the win over Hillbilly Big Joe. And I'm going to see if I can get an interview over here with TJ. Fans, we're here with TJ Walker, victorious over Hillbilly Big Joe. Big Denny Burgess, his tag team partner, Dixon Bad out here. TJ, you got a win right there over the Big Hillbilly, but I don't think these fans necessarily care for the way that you got it. You had the assist. Right here, credit goes to the man who actually got that win, Dixon Bad.
Dixon Bad's got my back, come thick or thin. The question is, Dixon, if Kenny Wayne has 4 coon dogs and Billy Ray has 3 possums, right, how many bottles of moonshine does it take to make the cows dance at midnight?
Oh, it takes a couple.
I don't know about that. Do you have an answer for that one?
I'm going to take a guess at 3 quarts makes the cows dance at midnight. 3 quarts? Somebody, you know?
I'll tell you what. I'm not even going there with that, but you guys have a big tag team match coming up tomorrow night in Fayetteville. You're putting those belts on the line against the Shooter Society, Chase Bennett and Corey Sparks. Danny, what do you think about that?
Joe, I don't think tomorrow is going to be any different than any other day. We're going to go in there, we're going to beat them, and we're going to leave the champions. What do you think?
All right.
Piece of metal, you don't know where to go. You think Lawless. Lawless welding metal to go. At the Lawless Metal to Go, we'll have different varieties of metal, everything from aluminum pipe to stainless pipe to round stock to even we'll have square stock. That's rectangular tube, square tube, a bar stock, any type of metal in different shapes, forms we'll offer. If we don't have it, we can get it in for you the next day, maybe even 2 to 3 days, but normally it's the next day. We want to get more people in welding, more people involved using their hands in the trades. And this will allow them to do that, because if you got a project at home you've been wanting to do, you don't know where to get the material, you don't know where to start, you think Lawless Metal to go.
Our next matchup here on television is a 1-fall with a 10-minute time limit cruiserweight matchup. Introducing first, weighing 168 pounds from Beckley, West Virginia, this is Novi Miller. And his opponent, weighing 170 pounds from Charleston, West Virginia, Tyler Osborne. Cruiserweight matchup in the ring right now. Referee Slick Willie McLevin back in the ring for this one and signals for the bell. And right there, fans, we have it. We've got Tyler Osborne going up against newcomer Novi Miller. Tyler Osborne got his first win here on television last week, and he is taking on another cruiserweight right now in the ring in the collar and elbow lock up right now. Novi Miller has only ever had 1 previous match here in APW. He was victorious in a 6-man tag team match in Middlebridge, West Virginia several months ago. And right now, Novi Miller claiming that Tyler Osborne pulled his hair, but I really don't think that was the case. Miller doesn't quite have enough hair to pull right there. I do not think, and it was a maximum effort required. And now Miller backs Osborne into the corner with a definite handful of hair, and right there, referee McLevin catches him, is warning him about that, and he saw that one blatantly and plainly. Miller pleading his case with the fans here in the Mountain State Sportatorium. They're not going to be on his side for that one in any way, shape, or form. Osborne has a fan following right here in the Mountain State Sportatorium. Collar and elbow locked up, goes into a waist lock right there. Standing switch. Osborne takes it over, comes off the ropes, takes him down with a big clothesline, and there he comes with a back elbow right there on Miller, and he's got Miller on the ropes right right now, so to speak, and a drop kick right there. You saw that when he connected right on the point of the chin with that drop kick. And Miller's going to take a break out on the floor, try to break the momentum of Tyler Osborne. Walking around out here on the arena floor in the Mountain State Sportatorium. Fans are all over him. They want him in the ring. Tyler Osborne, definitely fan favorite in this matchup. Fans. Miller needs to get back in the ring. Referee Slick William McClellan's putting the count on him. Miller winning. Oh, look at that affirm of the eye right there. And he's going to get an advantage right there. And in comes Miller. Big right hand shot right there. And follows it up with a second. And he has got Osborne rocking and reeling right there. Shoots his man off. And here he comes. Big counter tackle. Takes his opponent down, and man, these cruiserweights are going after it here on television this week. Miller once again jacking with the fans to say that he's got him, and it looks like he's going to set him up for the big chop right there in the corner, right there. Osborne on the receiving end of that knife-edge chop. Looks like Miller's going to go for a second one here. Oh, and he does. He nails it. Took his sweet time right there. Goes for a third one and gets it. Nails him right there, man alive. He has just opened up some hard-hitting offense on Tyler Osborne right there. And Miller slams his opponent's head into that top turnbuckle. Miller making an excellent showing for himself in his first appearance here on APW television. As I mentioned before, he has had a match in APW at their event in Meadow Bridge several months ago. And right now, Osborne firing back lefts and rights. He's got Miller staggered. Big right-hand shot, takes his opponent down, boots the leg. Oh, and a 2 count. Referee McLovin signifies that it was a 2. Osborne into a front face lock, Chancery right there. Miller works his way back up to vertical, fires some shots into the midsection right there. Worked his way out of it. Shoots his opponent off right there, and shoulder tackle of his own. Now he's got Osborne worked into a surfboard here. He's got that knee in the spine, creating a fulcrum, and he is cranking back from those shoulders. This is going to work with those shoulders and those pecs, the deltoids, the trap, the lats. He's working all of it, and these fans extolling Tyler Osborne to get out of this. And he is working as hard as he can. He needs to get to the ropes to get out. He is trying, and there he's got it. Referee McClellan going to put the count on, force Miller to make a break right there. And I tell you what, fans, Miller is impressed so far in this matchup here on television. He needs to stay after him. He's got an advantage. You cannot let this young man have this time. And right there, he paid the price, just like I mentioned. He took his sweet time. And there comes Miller with a shot right there, and a boot to the midsection. Follows it up with a series, and he is just stomping a mud hole in Tyler Osborne in that corner right now. And referee McClellan telling him let the man out of the corner. Osborne down and out on that middle rope, and there's Miller standing on his back. He's just choking the absolute fire out of him right now. Miller taking his time, methodical offense once again, drives his opponent's head into that top turnbuckle. Is he going to go for that chop one more time? It looks like he is. Taking his sweet time right here. Oh, and look at that, Osborne ducked out of it. Oh, and a big forearm shot right there, and fires back with a chop of his own and forearm. Left, right, backwards, forwards. He's giving it to him in the corner right now. He got him with that one, and a fired up Tyler Osborne. Here he comes across the ring with a head of steam and a splash on him right there, and he's going to take him out right now. There is a bulldog right there in the center of the ring. This is going to be it, I guarantee. This is going to be it. No, Miller kicked out. I can't believe he kicked out of that bulldog. I cannot believe it. And right there, Tyler Osborne trying to get these fans into it. They thought he had it just like I did. They thought he got the deuce right there. Front face lock applied. Front Chancery picks his man up. Forearm across the back. What's he trying to set him up for? Here's he going for a super. Oh no, a standing switch. Oh, look at that reversal, and he's got him right there. Schoolboy roll up, and that's it. That's it. Your winner, Tyler Osborne, with his second straight win here on APW television. Novi Miller cannot believe it. Cannot believe believe it, fans, what a cruiserweight matchup we had here. We're going to go to commercial break, and we'll be right back after this with more action here on APW Championship Wrestling.
Located in Bassett, Stewart, and Floyd, Virginia, offers martial arts classes specializing in Little Dragons, Taekwondo, Karate, and Sport Karate Competition Team. RMA has programs from ages 3 to adult, including family programs. Grandmaster instructor, 7-time world champion, and USMA Hall of Fame inductee Scott Rutter has over 35 years studying and 25 years instructing martial arts. Martial arts can help you increase focus, learn self-control, self-discipline, respect, as well as increase awareness, self-defense, and social skills in a fun and safe environment. For more information, check Rutter's Martial Arts out on Facebook or visit www.ruttersmartialarts.
Fans, we're back, and I'm here once again with Dixon Bad. And Dixon, you're in the ring officially now on television. You're going to be taking on AJ Evans after your interference in that match earlier here on television.
I don't know what interference you're talking about. The ref didn't see it, so obviously it never occurred.
I saw it, the fans at home saw it, the fans in the Mountain State Sportatorium saw it. We all know what happened. But I tell you what, this young man you're getting ready to take on, he wants to get on a winning streak too. He wants a shot at that cruiserweight title just like you do.
That's fine, but you know what? I have already called dibs on Santiago, and I am making my way toward him once more. The right hand of destiny will lead me to victory tonight.
All right, fans, there you heard it from Dixon Bad with the right hand. We're going up to the ring for that matchup right now. Introducing first, weighing 186 pounds from Grundy, Virginia, this is Dixon Bad. And his opponent, weighing 181 pounds from Bluefield, West Virginia, this is AJ Evans. There's your bell, ladies and gentlemen. Referee J.B. Brown assigned to this matchup. Back out here on television this week, another cruiserweight matchup. The cruiserweight division heating up here in APW. You've got AJ Evans against Dixon Bad. And I tell you what, Dixon Bad has proved to be a bad man with that right hand. As he said in that interview, he's going to open it up on AJ Evans. He gave an overhand chop in the corner right there. Now he's working on that arm. And as I mentioned earlier in the match with TJ Walker, Dixon Bad is a very accomplished grappler on the mat. AJ Evans is much more of a high flyer in the ring. Dixon Bad is very grounded. Oh man, he just turned him inside out with that clothesline right there. Dixon Bad's got his man covered with the leg, only a 2. Referee J.B. Brown indicates a 2 count right there. Rear chin lock applied. He's got the man grounded, which is the game plan, obviously, of Dixon Bad. Goes to that arm. He's got that arm barred right there. Once again, playing into his strength, the grappling, and he goes into a cross arm break and drops it down. And you see that a lot in the mixed martial arts, in the cage fighting, and he's got that cross arm breaker applied. He is going to try his best to keep AJ Evans grounded in this matchup, and AJ reaches the ropes. Referee J.B. Brown calls for the break, and Dixon with a clean break. Evans a little slow to get back up, and Dixon applies that side headlock. Headlock takeover applied. Once again, takes the man back down, grounds him on the mat. 2 count. Referee in perfect position right there. AJ rolls him over. He's got his shoulders down. Got a 2 count. Got a 2 count.
We're not doing that no more. No.
Referee in there checking to make sure that AJ's shoulders aren't down. And there he goes with a head scissors. Works his way out of that side headlock, and he's got Dixon Bad now in that head scissors. And I tell you what, if AJ can keep him down and restrict his airflow, that's going to help him out in this match. And Dixon rolls into it, and he's up and over right there. And out of it, slipped out of it. Dixon covers his man, does not hook the leg, can't keep his shoulders down. Referee checking right there. Dixon fighting, trying to get his shoulders down. He's got him in a wrist lock. It appears right there. Referee in there checking to make sure Evans doesn't want to give it up. And Dixon Bad switches over. Now he's going to work on that arm. Man alive, I tell you what, it is a dangerous move he just gave. We saw him do that last week here on television as well, and he was successful, was victorious last week, and now he's working on that shoulder and that arm again. Referee's putting the count on him, and he's right back on him. He's breaking before the count of 5 so that he doesn't get disqualified, but he is doing the damage to that left arm and shoulder of A.J. Evans. Got him in that top wrist lock now, and got him locked in. AJ trying to reach back and get to the ropes. He's going to try to work his way up and muscle his way out of this. Shot to the midsection. He's regained a vertical base. Snapmares his over right there. And right there, a rear chin lock of his own, AJ Evans. Applies a rear chin lock of his own on Dixon Bad, and he's got him right in the center of the ring. He could very easily slip this into a sleeper hold. Dixon Bad firing a couple of shots into the midsection right there, backs his man into the ropes, fires him off comes A.J. Evans. The big spine buster right there in the center of the ring. Rolls over, hooks the leg, and a 2, only got a 2, about a 2.5 count right there. That very well could have been it, a spine buster applied by Dixon Bad. Now he's going to put an arrogant cover on him, not going to pin young A.J. Evans like that. It's not that easy. Dixon Bad, now he's choking him. Blatant choke, referee putting the count on him. He's going to go all the way to the count of 4, pushing it right up to the edge of the disqualification and right back to that choke. A.J. Evans on the receiving end of a lot of illegal, aggressive offense. And back to that cross arm breaker, I tell you what, he is focused in on that left arm like a pit bull on a bone right now. A.J. rolls him up, he's got him down. JB over there to make the count, and Dixon forces his way out, he muscles his way out of that. And A.J. needs to stay on him right here. A.J. Evans may have had enough of Dixon Bad. Dixon trying to break his momentum right here. Stalling tactic, but A.J. Evans should have stayed on him. Absolutely should have stayed on him. Toe hold applied right there by Dixon Bad. Got that leg grapevine now. Now he's working on that ankle lock. He's got him. He's got him. Very well could be a submission here if he cracks that ankle over to the point that he could break it. A.J. needs to give it up here. Got that leg grapevine. Oh, and he made it. He made it to the ropes right there. Dixon was trying to slip over into another type of a hold. Oh, look at that. He got him. He nailed him with that super kick right there. And A.J. delivering the boots to him. Just throwing a mud hole in him over there right now. And Dixon Bad calling for a timeout, but referee J.B. Brown let him know there's no timeout in professional wrestling. Once the bell's rung, the time is on. This is a 10-minute television time limit to a pinfall or submission. A.J. fired in a couple of follow-up shots with a big European uppercut. Nailed him with a big knee strike right there. Caught him right on the point of the chin with that knee and only got a 2. Only got a 2 out of that. Side headlock applied now. A.J. trying to figure out his next move right here, maintaining control of his opponent while he's thinking it through. Belly back suplex right there. Dixon Bad just turned him inside out with that and goes to that surfboard. Got that knee in the spine, cranking back on him. He's created a fulcrum. Now he moves into a rear chin lock. Slips that knee up to the base of the spine, the base of the skull at the top of the spine. And he's cranking back on him. Delivers some forearms in there for good measure. Now he's gone to the eyes. Referee J.B. Brown's going to call for the break right there. He's biting him. Dixon Bad's biting him, fans. Back to the choke, blatant choke right there. A.J. Evans up, stunned. Oh, and he just nailed him with that right hand right there. And he got him. That's going to be it. And that's it, your winner. Your winner with that right hand of destiny. I told you fans, he is very, very dangerous with that right hand. And he just got a win right here on television. Dixon Bad victorious on television this week, fans. I'm going to go to an interview right now with Jeff Paul, our American heavyweight champion. Dixon Bad's fighting him, fans. Back to the choke, blatant choke right there. A.J. Evans up, stunned. Oh, and he just nailed him with that right hand right there. And he got him. That's going to be it. And that's it, your winner. your winner with that right hand of destiny.
Fans, we're back and I'm here with the American heavyweight champion, Jeff Paul, and you can hear the fans right here in the Mountain State Sportatorium with the chant, Jeff Paul sucks. Some of our fans even have signs out here. Jeff, they've got signs.
Well, I'm surprised those kids can spell Jeff Paul, because I don't think anybody around here makes it past the 6th grade.
Well, I tell you what, you do not have a match on television this week, but you're out here because I wanted this interview time and you wanted this interview time. Tomorrow night in Fayetteville, big man, you're putting that title on the line against a newcomer, the APW coming here out of Tennessee, somebody that you're familiar with. You want to tell these fans about it?
As I say every week, it does not matter who challenges me for this championship. The result's going to be the same. We can do it in this dump called Bradley. We can do it in that dump called Fayetteville. We can do it in the dump called Gent. We can do it in the Gates parking lot. I know that's where you do your shopping.
I'll tell you what, fans, this man is the American heavyweight champion, and he has taken on all comers thus far, and these fans are giving him all kinds of grief out here. Jeff, man, all of these fans I know are going to be there tomorrow night, and you're going to be putting that title on the line tomorrow.
Do not let these fans fool you. They come here every week to see Jeff Paul. Whether they want to admit it or not, that's who they come to see.
All right, fans, there you heard it for the American heavyweight champion. He's going to be in action tomorrow night in Fayetteville, West Virginia. If you can make it out, you want to be there for that matchup. Fans, we're back, and I'm here with the rookie sensation, Cade Cobalt. And Cade, you've got a match coming up right here in the main event on television tonight. You know what it's like to wear gold. You were, for 1 week, you were the Mid-Atlantic champion, and you're getting a shot against the APW television champion, Baron Krause, right here on television. What are you going to do with that opportunity, young man?
That's very true, Joe. Tonight, Cade Cobalt is taking some gold home. That's what I have to say. Baron, he doesn't stand a chance against me, and I tell you what, I have a bit of a mission statement here. It's no secret that Cade Cobalt is new. I'm young. I've been dubbed the rookie sensation, and I come out here every week to try to live up to that. And I just want to say, I couldn't be happier to do it here in APW with all you great fans out here and all the fans at home. Without you guys, I couldn't be doing it. So thank you.
All right, that's great words right there from the rookie sensation, Cade Cobalt. And I'll tell you what about tomorrow night? I know that you have a match in Fayetteville. It was supposed to be against Cadillac Jackson. Cadillac got called back. From what I understand, his parole officer in New York called him back to New York. He's not going to be here tomorrow. So you're going to be taking on somebody tomorrow, somebody new that was right out here tonight.
Here's what I gotta say about that. Cadillac Jackson, I don't know about these rumors, but if you ask me, I think he ran home scared. I don't think that he thinks that he can take me on, but Cadillac, don't you worry. Whenever you're back around here, I'll be here waiting on you. But you're right, Joe. I heard word that I'm gonna be taking on Novi Miller, a man that you guys just saw take on Tyler Osborne. And Novi, I watched the match. I'm studying. I'm ready for you. You're gonna have to bring a lot to take down Cade Cobalt.
All right, fans, there you heard it from the rookie sensation. He's going up to the ring right now for his title opportunity at that television title with Baron Victor Krause right now. Introducing first the challenger, weighing in at 229 pounds from Grundy, Virginia, the rookie sensation, Cade Cobalt. And his opponent, the reigning and defending APW television champion, weighing 331 pounds from the Black Forest in Dusseldorf, Germany. This is Baron Victor Krause.
All right, fans, we are here for our television main event. TV title on the line as always. Baron Victor Krause defending the title against rookie sensation Cade Cobalt. And Cobalt, a former Mid-Atlantic heavyweight champion, gets his opportunity right here this week on television, taking on the television champion. And the crowd is all over Baron Victor Krause right out of the gate. There's no doubt about who is the crowd favorite in this matchup. Referee J.B. Brown assigned to this match. Cade Cobalt stalking his man, collar and elbow lockup attention right there, and the Baron slipped into that arm wringer, and he's got him at a disadvantage already. I'm going to tell you something. This Baron is no slouch. Reversal right there. Excellent move by the rookie sensation. Cobalt cranking that arm over, putting some pressure on the wrist and the elbow and the shoulder of his own. Comes the Baron with a roll through, and a leg trip takes his opponent down, and he's working on that leg. Cobalt making his way over to the ropes. Referee J.B. Brown's going to force the break right there.
Get your big man back! Get your big man back!
Oh, and look, I tell you what, you can hear the impact of that shot right there. It rang out through the Mountain State Sportatorium. The Baron with a shot to the midsection and right back to that arm. Working on the rookie sensation. Cobalt reverses it over in a boot to the midsection and takes it over on his own. Right back on that arm. Both men attempting grappling here at early stages of this match. Cobalt needs to use his speed and quickness to his advantage and stay away from the strength of the Baron. Meeting the man head right there, and that's it. An arm drag right there. Another arm drag right there from Cobalt. With a drop kick, hit him a little bit low. The Baron into the ropes right there. And it goes to shoot his man off. The Baron reverses it. Cobalt ducks a clothesline, ducks a back elbow, comes off the head of Matt, the immovable object, that proverbial brick wall right there sends Cobalt down in an arrogant cover with the foot from the Baron. Does not produce a pinfall, but I don't think he was really going for it right there. Right back on that arm, working on that nerve holder. He's got him right in the center of the ring, and he's got that trapezius muscle rolled back, and he's digging at that nerve under there. That's going to cause Cobalt's shoulder and arm to go numb eventually. Despite the pain, he's going to not be able to use that arm if the Baron can maintain this nerve hold. And right there, Cobalt makes it to the ropes. The Baron goes to the eyes. Referee J.B. Brown puts the count on, forces the break. Baron picks his man up. I'm surprised at that. I would have thought that the Baron would have wanted to keep his man down on the mat, but right there, fires the rookie sensation into the corner and a big chop right there. Staggers Cobalt looking for a way out. He's looking for the back door now. Makes his way over to that opposite corner, and there's the Baron. Got him again. He's going to nail him. We've seen this before. Big double overhand chops in the corner right there at Cobalt. Showing the effects of that for sure. Staggers again to that third corner. The Baron looks like he's going to go for it again. No! Oh, he went for a big back elbow right there. And a boot to the midsection and a flurry of right hands from Cade Cobalt. And the Baron reverses it, sends Cobalt into the corner. Cobalt looked like he was expecting the Baron to come under him, was going to springboard up over him. The Baron had it well scouted, caught him with a clothesline from behind, drove him into the mat. Now he's got that leg hooked. Working on that spine, and he has been back in a way God never intended, fans. Referee J.B. Brown in there asking, does he want to give it up? Oh, and the Baron went to the eye. Referee forced the break right there. Possible mistake on the part of the Baron. He may very well have had him, but he decided to go for the punishment rather than the submission. Cobalt struggling, trying, working his way over toward the ropes right now. And again, there's a break going to be forced. Referee putting the count on. The Baron applying pressure right up to the last moment, trying to take the wheels out from under from the young Cobalt. Take away that offense and that mobility of the lighter, smaller man. Cobalt just above that weight limit for the cruiserweights. Fires into the midsection, but not a lot of authority behind that one. Here he comes. He's on a bad wheel and all. That leg betrayed him right there. And a big forearm shot from the Baron. Took him right back down, and he's going to go right back on his legs. Baron working him over, taking that mobility away, as I mentioned before. Cobalt so close to those ropes. There, he makes it. Referee's going to put the count on the Baron, immediately releases it and goes for a chokehold on that bottom strand right here in front of us. Baron Krause dealing out the punishment on the rookie. Look at that. He's got that arm across the back of the neck and across the jawbone. Not just choking him, but grinding that forearm, the radius and the arm of the bone in the lower arm across the jawbone and the ear of Cade Cobalt. He's got him hooked up over a big right there. Man alive. What power and authority. Referee J.B. Brown down. 2 count only. The Baron, arrogant cover, only manages a 2 count after that big suplex. The Baron's offense, his game plan has been to ground this young man to slow him down, and look at that ineffective blows delivered by Cobalt, and the Baron just daring him to come on, and he's got him up. Had a sit-out Tiger Bomb. Cobalt able to kick out. This young man's game, that's for sure, and right back to the legs goes the Baron. Grounding this man for sure. Baron Krause dealing out the punishment, and I'm not so sure that he doesn't feel that he's got this match well in hand, and he's going to prove a point right now against young Cobalt here on television, driving that knee down hard into the canvas. He has worked on the legs almost exclusively throughout the latter half of this match. Television time remaining, the TV title on the line for the first 10 minutes. As always, every time the television champion goes into the ring, the TV title is on the line for the first 10 minutes. And Cobalt showing signs of the pain and the frustration, able to kick the Baron off, and he's on a bad wheel, but he's up. He's got a vertical base right there. And a kick, but his leg, that leg is getting, and a drop kick just barely made contact right there. The Baron staggered back into the corner. Here comes Cobalt with a head steam and a big splash right there on his man in the corner. He's got the Baron and a reversal right now. He sends Cobalt into the corner. And here comes Baron. Oh my God, he just hit him with all 331 pounds. Look at that. Cobalt absolutely stunned. He's on wobbly legs. And again, the Baron driving all that prodigious amount of body weight and just forcing the air out of his lungs. And here he comes for a third time. And this time, Cobalt moved. Oh, and he got him. He got him with that one. He needs to get over there. He needs to cover his man. He could very well have this match won. He could be the television champion. He does not have the leg hook. If he hooked the leg, he may very well have had him right there, fans. Cobalt asking the fans if they want to see him go to the top, and he's going outside. He's going up. Cade Cobalt's going up to that high risk, high reward area. He's up on that top rope, and the Baron staggers his way back to his feet. Oh, and look at that. The Baron caught him. He caught him with that spike, caught him with that thumb, and there he goes. He's got that Teutonic spike applied right now. He's going to cut off the blood to the brain, applying the pressure to the carotid artery. Much like a sleeper hold we saw earlier from T.J. Walker on this episode. Referee J.B. Brown. And that's it. That's it, fans. Your winner. Your winner here on television this week.
Fans, we are back with the victorious APW television champion, Baron Victor Krause. And Baron, I tell you what, that young rookie, he gave you a go, but you proved why you are the champion. And you had a match out here, but you've got another one coming up in Fayetteville tomorrow night with that title on the line.
Listen here, I heard Tony Ray tucked his tail and ran from me. Let me explain something to you people. When you are not fed love from a silver spoon, you learn to lick it from the blade of a knife. And let me tell you, on all of the people at APW, I am out for blood. I am thirsty. I do not care who it is in Fayetteville tomorrow night, Joe Brody. They will fear the battle. They will fear the axis of evil. And they will fear the American Pro Wrestling television champion. And that, Joe Brody, that's all the people need to know.
Fans, there you heard it from the victorious APW television champion, Baron Victor Krause.
We are set to go here, fans, with our exclusive unaired matchup from television. This is for the American heavyweight title. Jeff Paul defending the title against one half of the tag team champions, Denny Burgess. And there you see referee Slick Willie McLovin displaying that American heavyweight title belt, signifying that this match is for the title. And there is the bell, and we are off with action right now. And Jeff Paul is going to play mind games with the big man right now. As we've seen him do many times before, he's calling for quiet from the crowd while he takes his shirt off, and he's not going to get it from this crowd. A few fans were here for a television taping earlier tonight in the Mountain State Sportatorium. You're going to know that these fans brought out signs that said Jeff Paul sucks, and he has no fans in this arena right here tonight or anywhere else that we go. Big matchup here tonight. Again, Jeff is going to be facing a man from Tennessee for that American heavyweight title in Fayetteville tomorrow, Javon Belcher, making his first appearance here in APW, made the challenge and it was accepted. Going to be taking on Jeff in Fayetteville, and then Saturday night in Bluefield, West Virginia at the Mercer Mall, Jeff's going to put that title on the line against Matt Riddle. And I know a lot of fans are looking forward to that one specifically, hoping that anyone can take that title over the next 3 days. This match right here tonight in the Mountain State Sportatorium. And we've got Denny Burgess and Jeff Paul. And I tell you what, Jeff saying he wants a new referee, that Denny pulled his hair. And Denny's got a little bit more than moral support out here in this corner. We've seen TJ and Dixon, and look at that, a big shot to the throat right there. And Jeff's just going to open up the high-impact offense early on Denny Burgess. Big shot right there, big forearm, and boots to the midsection in the corner. And we know there is absolutely no love lost between TJ Walker and Jeff Paul. And look at Jeff up and over and out. And he's face-to-face with Dixon Bad right there. This is going to be a situation that Jeff Paul is not used to. He is going to be outnumbered out here. And these men, all three of them, are not above bending or breaking the rules the same as Jeff Paul in order to get a win. And that does not bode well for a man putting his title on the line here tonight. Jeff Paul, American heavyweight champion, taking on one half of the tag team champions, Denny Burgess. Big, powerful man. Excellent shape that he's in, and successful early on in his career. Tag team gold already. And Jeff is playing a mind game, going to go for a Greco-Roman knuckle lock and see who's the stronger of the two. And I have a feeling I know who's going to come out on top in this contest. And right now, Denny Burgess. Oh, and look at that, Jeff right to the knee. Delivers a big forearm and right into a side headlock, maintaining control of his man. Denny backs him in, shoots him off, and here he comes. Big back elbow right there. And a high-impact offense on the part of Denny Burgess. And he went for a body slam, and Jeff slipped up and over and delivered a big forearm, and Denny's down across the middle strand, and Jeff's going to choke him. And right now, TJ and Dixon are not liking this at all. Jeff Paul, with his normal game plan, he's opening it up, and he does not care in any way, shape, or form about the rule book. And a big chop right there by Jeff Paul against Denny Burgess. And Denny, stunned and staggered by the flurry of offense applied right here by Jeff Paul. And he comes off the ropes and applied right there. And man, Jeff got a head of steam on that. Took the big man down. Denny rolling over, trying to avoid that elbow drop, and there Jeff's going to just step on the back of the neck right there, and he is working him over. This is going to be a match. I tell you what, Jeff Paul has taken on some big men. He's taken on Lance Erickson. He's taken on Crash Cassidy. He's taken on Mike Moore. He's taken on Corey Johnson. The biggest men that APW and NICW have to offer, and he has come out on top each and every time. And now he's in the ring right now with Denny Burgess, and he has Burgess at a definite disadvantage. That big leg drop, he just nailed it right there, and a lackadaisical cover could have possibly cost him the match right there. If he'd have hooked the leg, he very well could have had it. He has just opened it up on Denny Burgess, and Denny fighting his way back up. regains a vertical base. It looks like he's up and over. Oh, up and over with a big suplex on a big man right there. This time Jeff hooks the leg. Denny able to get that shoulder up at the last second. That was about a 2.5 count right there, ladies and gentlemen.
Are you sure?
Double axe handle applied right between the shoulder blades.
Because your top of your head says.
Oh, and look at this, Denny's fighting back. He's had enough, maybe, and that was a big, powerful man. Right hand shots applied right there. Staggers the champion, and he's got him in the corner and put him at a disadvantage. Back elbows. Denny Burgess fires his opponent in, and there he comes, and he runs right into a boot. Jeff Paul had that well scouted. And there's the difference in experience right there in the champion, Jeff Paul. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. This is going to be it right here. Now he just dropped that elbow on him, adding insult to injury, and here he comes. We've seen this before, that big springboard, and he's got it. Springboard splash. Does not hook the leg. Only a 2.5 count right there. So close. 2.5. You heard TJ Walker right there signify that it was close, and it was, fans. Very close. Denny Burgess still alive in this matchup. Firing shots in. He cannot match up. Oh, and right there, shot to the throat by Jeff Paul. He went to the ropes. Oh, and big double axe handle right between the shoulder blades again. Seems to be the focus right there of Jeff Paul. He's going to use the ropes and come up with a little bit of extra momentum right there. Stomp into the spine of Denny Burgess. Jeff Paul just standing on him right there. Referee Slick Willie McClellan, the sign of this matchup, puts the count on, but the damage was done. And TJ Walker absolutely apoplectic on the outside of the ring. Dixon bad, cannot believe what he's seeing right here. The big man, the anchor of the Appalachian Express, is just having it taken to him by the American heavyweight champion, Jeff Paul, and there's a big chop right there in the corner. Oh, backs his man in. Denny ducked a clothesline and delivered one of his own, and out on the floor, a stun, Jeff Paul, and he's going to break the momentum right there. He's going to break the momentum of Denny Burgess. Excellent veteran move right there by Jeff Paul. And there you see Dixon Bad and TJ Walker fanning Denny, trying to get him back into this matchup. And I'll tell you what, that was an absolute flurry right there from Denny. TJ Walker and Denny Burgess have a big tag team matchup with the titles on the line tomorrow night in Fayetteville against the Shooter Society, Chase Bennett and Corey Sparks. And look, Jeff's going to offer his hand in friendship here. And Denny, I can't believe it. I can't believe anybody that's been a part of as much as well. Oh, and look at that. Look, thumb to the eye right there. And the shot to the knee, and Jeff Paul into his bag of dirty tricks. The only man in the sport of professional wrestling I've seen employ more dirty tricks in the ring is their former NICW World Heavyweight Champion, the Cuban Assassin. And Jeff taking a page out of the Cuban's book right here. He's got him in a camel clutch. This is a move we've seen applied to great effect. We've seen World Heavyweight titles change hands. We've seen tag team titles change hands with this very move, and he has been working on the back and the neck and the spine of Denny Burgess throughout this match. And right there, you see it again, he drives that elbow in to the back of Denny Burgess. What a match up here for the ages. Fans, this is going to be, oh, here comes Jeff Paul off the ropes to the head of Steve. Just kicks him in the sternum, and down goes Denny Burgess. Leg drop applied, drives the man's face into the canvas, and man, Jeff Paul is opening it up, everything that he's got on Denny Burgess, and now he's going to go for a cover right there. And then look at that, he's got his feet on the ropes. Referee Slick Willie McClellan caught him with the feet on the ropes. Jeff Paul's going to make the excuse that he's just too tall, but this is an 18 by 18 ring out here, fans. If he was in the center of the ring, there wouldn't have been a problem. I think he could very well have had him pinned right there. Oh, and right there, then he firing shots back, man alive. He is still in this. He's firing shots on him. Goes to shoot Jackson to the corner and hard. Goes the American heavyweight champion, and Denny Burgess down, hook the leg. He's going to make the count. Referee Slick Gorilla in the club. Only a two, and Jeff into the ropes, forcing the break.
You got it, girl. Come on. Come on, girlfriend.
TJ Walker, Dixon Bad out here walking around like two lions, just waiting for an opening, or two jackals waiting for an opening on the lion. Right now, Jeff Paul is the king of the jungle in APW. He is the American heavyweight champion. Reversal right there by Jeff. Oh, and a big European uppercut after Burgess went in. And here he comes with that bulldog. He's got him. This is going to be it. He's got him down. This is going to be it. If he hooks the leg, he doesn't hook the leg. Oh, and a two. Only a two. Referee Slick Willie McLovin says he barely got the shoulder up in time. That was a 2 7/8 count, fans. 2 7/8 right there.
Jeff Paul, come on, do your strut. Oh no!
Jeff, once again, choking, putting the foot across the throat, getting the count put on him, and right there you see TJ and Dixon right out here in the middle for the action. McLovin putting the count on him again for the choke. And Jeff getting a little bit frustrated right here. He's going to try to intimidate the referee.
You're the prettiest girl at the party. Come on.
McLovin going over to check on Denny to make sure the man's still conscious. And here comes the champion, Jeff Paul. And once again, an arrogant, lackadaisical cover, and I question the intelligence of the move of Jeff trying that with his back turned to TJ and Denny. And I tell you what, this is just one. Oh, and look, he went for it. He went for that springboard splash and missed it. Denny Burgess had it well scouted. He was prepared for it, and Jeff face first into the canvas, driving the air out of himself, and Denny Burgess trying to work his way up in the corner. Champion inside out here tonight. Oh, that's going to be it. The spear. That's it. That's always. That is. Oh, look at this. Look at this. The assist right there. TJ and Dixon have saved the match for Denny Burgess. And here comes the roll, and he just got them all like bowling pins lined up. He was up and over. Fans, you saw that right here on television, and he just bowled them all over like a 7-10 split right there. All three men down. Denny Burgess is going to get hauled back into the ring, and Jeff delivers a double axe handle to TJ for good measure. He's in the ring right now, and once again, feet on the ropes right there, but that's going to be it. That's going to be it. Your winner. Your winner, the American heavyweight champion, successfully defends the title.
From the world-famous Sportatorium, featuring top competitors and matches,